Alright. Had lots, at least by my count calculations,
Greetings.
at least 10 hours of grinding just trial
What
battles.
friends choose?
So, I should have enough, just enough, to buy one of every single one of these. The star ones are ones I've already have bought and used. As long as I don't buy any dupes, I don't have to do this again. So I guess I could just reset the save. Or reload save or whatever, yeah. This wasn't nearly as bad to grind for as, say, the 5,000 enemies that I need to do, or the AP, because this... I could easily tell that I was making progress.
Please to return with Archstage not going anywhere.
And that should be all of my arts. I guess I can just quickly go check. Also, I'm currently out of AP, but that's fine. I spent another 2 hours grinding for... grinding these battles for AP gems. Is that all of them? Please say that's all of them. It's looking like all of them. Good. Also, at this point, Shulk's Monado arts are maxed out. At level 10, not level 12 at least. That would require way more levels. I don't know, because level 12 is unique to this game as far as I'm aware. So I don't know if the achievement only cares about level 10. It might. I'm not going to worry about that, though. All I know is I need a lot of AP. Also,
Hello?
I'm pretty sure I have enough of these, right? Whoops. What was I going for? Love Source. Right? Yeah, I can buy 10. I guess I might as well buy 10. How many do I need? I don't remember. 8, I think. And I'll just trade all of my glyphs, because I'm sure I'll get a couple extras anyways. And now we can go for 2 achievements very easily right here. All by just gifting the love sources. Wow. That didn't even get you guys... Oh, no. I was hoping that would get you guys to maxed. That really didn't get anyone up. Well, everyone has it there now, right? Yeah, you have one, and you have it. Just making sure. Yeah. I do have 3 others that I could use. I was expecting that to get you guys maxed out. I'm disappointed. Huh. I thought Love Source was going to be better than that. Here it is. Gave Love Source as a present. Decent amount of experience. I don't know if that's useful for anything, but got the experience. I should have a whole bunch. Like, in expert mode, do I have a whole bunch? I don't have any extra experience. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess that means any more experience doesn't do anything then. Which is fine. It's kind of nice being able to run through here without anyone attacking me. It's been a while. Fiora, Fiora. What is it, Ricky? What this thing, Fiora? Ricky think, wow, Ricky like it. This is a statue made to look like the high end to your forefathers. Melia told us, remember? Poor father. Very. They're said to be the founders of Melia's family line. So Melia's great-grandpapons? That's right. They are credited with bringing civilization to Bionis. Melia's relative's very clever. Ricky think it cool. Why don't you let her know that? I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Fiora, Ricky want to be king. A king, huh? Sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, if you get to be king, what will you do? Oh no. Give out free money. Make weapons, fight Dino Beast. Forced to fight the Telethia. That's quite ambitious, Ricky. Ricky, you want to help everyone and stop Dino Beast at the same time. Don't forget me in your squad. If you want to hear Ricky's idea for weapon? Ooh, tell me, Ricky. Ricky put Dino Beast's favorite food on ground. When Dino Beasts come to eat, Ricky spring big trap to catch them. Ricky pull lever and ground collapse and make Dino Beast fall into hole. They can fly. Then throw sand on Dino Beast to bury it. I guess not all of them can fly. That's your plan? Yes, if you're not like Ricky's plan. Well, it's not like that I don't like it. But how about you leave the trap building to Shulk? A king should think more about his kingly duties. If you're right, Ricky need to be good king. If the Telethia were that stupid, nobody would be scared of them. Check that out. How high are we? Man, Alchemoth, what a place. Careful, another step and you shall not be seen tomorrow. How in Binus do you get the entire city to float? Amazing. It's quite simple, really. Right, yeah, simple, she says. Can't get enough of this breeze, though. Makes me feel alive. Gazing across her beloved land, it's a sight like no other. All those fears and worries just seem to melt away. So you feel it too, eh? Reminds me of when I used to sneak out of school. Go watch the clouds go by from the highest hill in the colony. I have to say that sounds just like you, Ryan. Shulk come looking for me and we'd argue about me skiving off. He'd eventually give up and we'd hang out until school was over. What? I cannot imagine Shulk being so naughty. Look, Shulk's always been a bit of a rule breaker, just like me. Can't believe that Shulk is anything like you, right? Well, that's not the right way to say that, but sure. Oh, so that's how you think it is? Tell me, if he's so different to me, what's he doing here? Whatever do you mean? Us two chose to leave behind our old lives and get revenge. Even though Dunban said something about treasuring life. The point is, Shulk didn't listen. And that's the Shulk I know. I see. It don't matter what kind of danger there is out there. We live by our own rules. I somewhat get your point, Ryan. I'm jealous, in a way. I've spent my life constrained by the expectations of my peers. Well, my way works for me and your way works for you. You can't just do random whatever because of all your responsibilities. But you'd think I'd last 5 minutes being top dog against... Wow, what the heck did I just read? But you think I'd last 5 minutes being top dog of your people? The Ministry of Health requires daily triathlons of all citizens. They'd be up in arms. Agreed. Best to focus on more suitable matters. Exactly. Now come on, let's find the others. Yeah, their affinity doesn't matter. I don't need to get it up. Though, the next one I do kind of need to get perfect for just a little bit of extra affinity without having to rely on more love sources or whatever. I would never have guessed you were a princess, Melia. I'm sorry I hid it from you. I was waiting for the right time to tell you, but it never came. I should have figured it out from the way you dress. I dress differently to other girls. It's not a bad thing. Really? That's quite a relief. I don't really know what other girls wear, so I was worried. Clothes really aren't that important. I like you just the way you are. You could be a princess, a pauper, or even from a crazy alien world. I'd still be your friend. I always will be. If you keep talking like that, you'll get back in my good books. But I do wonder what it would be like if I were not a princess. Nothing would change? There we go. I suppose not. I would most likely still have met all of you and traveled with you. But I don't know, Shulk. Sometimes I look at everyone and get very jealous. You do? Why? Everyone is so at ease with each other. They get to be themselves. I was brought up as a member of the high anti-imperial family. But you're not stuck in this stuffy palace anymore. You're free now. So go on, show it off. Do something really crazy. It'll be our secret. You mean right now, in front of you? No, I'm too embarrassed. I can't. Please don't make me Shulk. You don't have to. It's fine. but give it some thought. I shall take your advice into consideration. Maybe one day you'll see me do something crazy. Like whatever the heck Xenoblade 3 is. Well, you look like the next super boss for me to fight. I did got close to you earlier. You will notice me from quite the distance, right? Yeah. Well, that's already a vision. I already switched up a team that should be able to do decently. Yikes. What just happened? Armor? How do you say armor? Whatever. That really took down the damage, though. Does it only do 10% when I do armor? That's insane. No, I'm going to definitely try to fight you. We don't have a proper healer, but... Well, assuming Melia does the stuff properly, we should be okay. And Shulk can always react to these, which is perfect. What do I want to do? Wow, I've got so many things. What's happened? Go. And it was too late because... Great. Yeah, we're gonna lose this fight. Oh! Achievement smashing the pieces! Oh, that's good. On the second try fighting this guy too. I switched from Charla. It's a good idea, usually. Ooh. Just having a proper healer deal with most of this. She's taking most of the aggro for some reason, though. Which is crazy because I haven't enchanted her, so she shouldn't be doing that much damage or anything. I could go for yeah, might as well. Ouch. Should not be focusing on Shulk. Guess we could just force a topple.
I'm on it.
I don't know. Just hit it. Doesn't matter. I guess I could get on for attack, but again, doesn't currently matter.
I'm on it.
And now it could matter. Oh, especially if it continued, but didn't.
Nice.
We did. You have a decent amount of your health down. And I just realized I could have dazed you at some point during that, but that's fine. I'm playing as Shulk, and every single time you do a vision, I could do something about it. So good. Like, Shulk's very powerful when you got someone who's constantly giving me visions. I should be able to take you down. Assuming you don't do anything crazy at like half health. Ow. I really should do this. Forcing topple's great. Again, it doesn't really matter. Oh well. Oh, I might go to very quick. Oh, it says it won't work. Maybe that's why I didn't notice it. You don't need to keep giving me visions. I mean, it's helpful, but I already got the achievement for that somehow. Uh-oh. I think I do have an achievement left for reviving a whole bunch. Oops, I healed myself. Oh, that mattered. That's good. And I've failed. Not getting a vision every time. Let's try this combo. Very strong starting combo. Ouch. Like, very strong work together at the very beginning of the game. The game kind of hands this to you so quickly that it's obviously very good. Why are you attacking her first? Go for armor. just in general, that's a good way to keep our health up. And then, maybe we're good. Just to make sure that enchant's up long enough. Getting off the purge would be nice too. Ouch. This group is doing worse. Surprisingly worse. I guess I should get off of purge. Not prefer time for it. You resist purge.
Looks like we don't have a choice. I see it.
I'm having trouble getting close enough to you. Okay, at least you're giving me a vision this time. Because, yeah, you just shoot off a laser if we're too far away that usually one-shots multiple of us.
There's no way we
Like,
can win.
to the point that armor is very much necessary.
Who's gonna stop me?
Because, yikes. And I guess go this way so you don't hit any of them.
Double blade.
Fiora, we're all with you.
Shifted into second.
Okay, good. And now we can get back into this. Also, you're just not being able to get rid of your spike is very annoying. To the point that I don't even know if I want to really be attacking you much.
Everything's
Guess I should.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, we already have a chain attack up? That's so fast.
Here we go.
Could try spamming chain attacks.
Go for it.
I'm on it.
Headshot. Laura. Okay.
I really should be toppling you. If I get a free topple, I might as well use it.
Come on. We're not finished.
Leave it to me.
Fortunately, can't do daze?
Keep it up.
You're immune. Okay. It's interesting that it lets me know by not highlighting it. Good job, game.
Nice.
Proper way of dealing with that.
Now we're working as one. Let's keep on.
Oh no.
Sure. Don't worry about it. Don't get stuck in a
Okay.
rut.
Thank you.
Use some healing.
A vision.
Cool. Okay, I give up on you for now. I'll come back after looking up a guide. Ricky and friends camp here once. Ricky talked to Dun for ages. Ricky catch fish for Dun and Dun say yum yum. Is that so? Expect you stayed up rather late chatting away under the moonlight. Melly right? But Melly shut eyes very early, so Melly not eat any grilled fish. What is a grilled fish, Ricky? Melly not know? Grilled fish so yum yum that Dun's eyes pop out. Melly must eat. Melly not forget taste later. You've definitely piqued my interest. If you recommend it that highly, I will have to give it a try. Yay, Millie be very happy. Ricky find yum yum fish for Millie to eat. Teehee, why thank you, Ricky. But we have places to go. We shall leave your culinary delights until another time. Boring. Ricky catch it now. Grilled fish tastier than tasty. How will you catch it? Leave it to Ricky. Ricky splash in water and get fish really quick. Doubt you'll catch a fish as easily as that. Nearly wrong, splish splash not easy. But Ricky has bestest flip flap wings in all the village. Splish splash flip flap? Are you sure about this, Ricky? What if something happens? We're the only ones here. Ricky will set the ground on fire too. Millie can sit and wait for Ricky's special grill fish. I can see you won't be persuaded. I suppose I have no choice but to wait for your return, Ricky. Melly will love fish. Ricky return very soon. Seems a tad too excited. Ooh! But I hope he's going to cook up a storm. Perhaps I'll regret saying that. That's one more affinity up. Good. Fiora, can I talk to you about something? Shulk told me you remember being inside that mechon. Is it true? Yes, I remember it all too well. Someone else was controlling my body, but I was conscious. I could see, hear, and smell. Then, do you know what that metal-faced mechon did to me? He killed your father. Yes, when my father died, I realized something. He loved me dearly, but I found that out much too late. I don't know which one would be better. Like, obviously, I would be lying if I said no, but I still have not come to terms with all that has happened. Do not know how I truly feel. I can imagine. It must be very tough. It is. At the time, all I could think about was killing that Mechon. And you don't feel that way now? I cannot say for certain. Sometimes I feel myself becoming enraged when I recall that day. But the rage is not as potent as it was then. How come? Oh, how can I put this? It was seeing that madman die that opened my eyes to it all. Why? What went through your head the moment Makar died? Up till that very second, I was filled with rage. Then I changed. Suddenly I felt pity for him. You felt sorry for him? He was driven by his obsession with Minato. To be more precise, it stemmed from his jealousy of Dunban. He sacrificed his body and mind, and it eventually led to his death. You believe he was jealous of Dunban? Never knew much about Mumkar or how they knew each other. Something must have happened for that guy to change so much. I do not think anyone remains who can answer all these questions. That in itself is what made me realize nothing good can come from revenge. I agree, and you know, even if it's still difficult to come to terms with, you've made a start. And I'm glad I have. In some twisted way, I have that man's death to thank for it. Fiora, thank you for listening to me. Don't thank me. I learned more from you than you did from me. And I like talking with you anyways. Thanks, Melia. Hey, Fiora. Can a big brother ask his little sister a question? Sure, Dunban. What is it? Has that body of yours really healed? Since you had that checkup, you haven't said a word about it. Don't be silly. I'm clearly much better now. It does look that way. But you're like me. You'll put up with anything and keep silent. So I'm saying you don't have to. If you're in pain, be honest with me. I knew it. So tell me about it. I'm alright at the moment. Can't feel any pain. But I can't hold out forever. So your body's giving up. Did you talk to Shulk or any of the others about this? I haven't told anyone else yet. How can I? I couldn't stand it if they were worrying about me. I could see what you mean. You know how it feels. It wasn't long ago that I was out of action. What's this all of a sudden? I mean, you know better than anyone what state I was in. Yes, but this is a completely different situation. Fiora, do you realize what's happened to me? I'll never get to grow old with the ones I love. This body could stop functioning next year, or next week. Or any time, for all I know. I'm sorry, I guess I overstepped the mark a bit. But I still think you'll feel better if you talk about all this. No, I won't, Dunban. Wait, are you making me angry on purpose? I'm not good with words. Never say the right thing. That's why I figure making you blurt it out is the easiest way. You know, I'm sorry I was so rude to you just now. You're right. I do feel a little bit better getting off my chest. Good. That's what I hoped. When you feel it bottling up, you can use me to sound off. I'll be your own personal punching bag. You better be ready. I think I have a lot to say. Thanks, Dunban. Dunban, I don't know how to ask this. What is it, Melia? The man in the metal-faced Mechon. Mumkar, I think. Were you and he acquainted before he became that thing? 1 year ago, he and I risked our lives fighting the Mechon. But when the battle turned, he chose to make a run for it. So he was a cowardly man? He was always fairly unreliable. Deep down, I knew that one day he'd fail us in a time of need. But in the battle a year ago, he still seemed to be on our side. What do you mean, Dunban? Are you saying he wasn't always the monster he became? Whatever his reasons, that day, he was fighting off those machines as hard as we were. That is difficult to believe. Well, I don't know which one would be better. That may well be what you think, Dunban. I apologize, Melia. My words are not meant to hurt. But I knew him, and I can only tell you what I saw. Do you think he had a reason for fighting? Someone to protect? I've often thought about that. He is originally from another colony, one destroyed long ago. What colony? So in theory, he had nothing to lose. Maybe that's all it was. Perhaps you're right. Whatever the reasons, his atrocities can never be justified. Of course. I suppose it would be futile to think too hard about it. Then, Ben, does it hurt to remember? I didn't mean for you to worry over this. This is one of many tales of battle, a never-ending circle of betrayal. If you say so. But I look forward to the day that our world is free of war.